Once again, I forgot to change my socks. But I'm sure we can handle it. Let's go demi and stretch and tendu. We know this one in the tendu. Demi and stretch tendu fifth. Demi and stretch tendu second. 2 grand pliés and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Parallel stretch into your first. 1 and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6, fourth back. 1 and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 to your first. Grand and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. Forward and back. Roll through your feet. And there we are. And here we go. Remember to keep your fingertips going in that palm here, don't get stuck anywhere, and that's it. Careful with your elbow. Keep your fingertips forward and line. And relax when you're ready. Alright. Yeah, careful not to let this happen at the bottom, at the top of your coming back. Yeah, keep that
Okay.
third position right. Here we go. Left side, please. And yeah, also keep your fingertips going all the way through your tendu into your second. And fourth and 1. flex, turn it in, turn it out, and the point, turn it in, turn it out, heel down and brush and the flex and the in, out and the point, in and the out, your heel brush it in and back and the in, out and the point, in and the out, your heel, or 1, 2 first, 1, 2 fifth, roll through, in fifth, soutenu, other side already, and the left. Flex in, out, point in, out, heel down, brush in. Front side, back. Inside side, outside side to fifth, roll through in that fifth and soutenu. So it's only half. And here we go. Notice that. Make sure your hips are not involved when you have your insies and outsies. That's it. Super tall when you brush it in. We're going side and the front and the side and the front and the side and the front and the back and the front and the side and the back, side and the back, side and the back and the front and the back and the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. One more roll through in your fifth, 2 soutenu to the other side. So it's once again just a half C. Side and the front and the side and the front, side and the front and the back and the front. Side and the back and the side and the back, side and the back and the front and the back, 8 and the 7 and 6 and the 5, 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1, one more roll through in your fifth, and soutenu. That is all.
Did you just reverse the inside? Yeah, the first time you did front and back, and then the second time you did front and back again.
Did I? Side and the front, side and the front, side and the front, back, front.
Okay, so it reverses. Okay.
Yes, and then you're starting the whole thing from the back, side and the back, side and the back, side and the back, front and the back. 8 to first, well 7, close fifth and 8. Roll through in your feet and left. Here we go. Minding your half points, especially when you brush in. Heads would be nice too. We're starting to the side. Use your allonges. 1. Hold on a second, we're off to a bad start. You're switching legs with the back and front. It's not the same leg balance going through. Side and the front, side and the front, side and the front, inside back, outside front.
Oh,
Yeah, so
I thought you did back and then front.
No.
Okay, so it's back and then side.
No, it is back and front, but with the other leg. You're switching legs constantly.
Oh, okay.
Don't take the same leg through. You know what I mean?
So this one's back, this one's front.
Yes, correct. No, the same one starts to the side.
Oh.
Yeah. I guess that's because I don't have my Zoom socks on. Okay, here we go. And one. Change and change. There we go. Again, side one. Hold on. 8 to the side, 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and you're making the thing even shorter than it is.
Okay.
All right. Take 3. Here we go. Your head should be to the front when you're going side. Head front. Now head side. There we go. And 2. And it stays to the side. 8 to first. 1. Close your fifth. Roll through in fifth. Feel yourself. Head front. Head side. Now head front. Yes, there you go. Back and front. And 1. Front and back. Side. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. Close your fifth. Tight fifth. Roll through. And relax.
So I did the whole thing wrong. That
Just in the reverse, so. You were very consistent.
it
From the
doesn't go to
front.
the side at the end.
No, it went to the front again. Front, back, front. Or back, front, back. And then you had your 8 to the side. So therefore, just to not make you cry into your martini tonight, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8 and the front and the side and the back and the side, front and the side and the back, side and the back and the side and the back and the side and the back and the front and the back, back and the side and the front and the side and the back and the side and the front, so to the other side. So you get that same pattern one more time, so you can make up for your sin. Okay, here we go, nice tight fifth positions. Oh, remember, your head is to the side when you're going to the front and to the back. Yeah, I know it's tempting with these portabras to have your head in the wrong place.
Well, if you're doing back and front, how do you get back to the reverse?
Well, because
I thought the inside was back, and then you changed it to reverse.
no, it doesn't. It doesn't, because you have 7 tendus en croix after you did that pattern.
Okay.
Front, back, front. En croix 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're in fifth position back. Side and the back and the side and the back and the side and the back and the front and the back. En croix back and the side and the front and the side and the back and the side and the front soutenu.
Okay.
Just don't forget your second phrase. Okay, here we go. Hold on, wrong tune. There. Here we go. 1 and 2. That's it. 7 en croix. 1, 2. Plié. Here we go. 1. Dyslexia speaking. Front and the side, and the front and the side, and the front and the side, and the front and the back. Back and the side, back and the side, back and the side, and the back and the front. Balance were 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7, close fifth. 1 and the 2, 3 and the 4, plié, soutenu, other side. Front and the side, and the front and the side, front side change, inside, outside, back and the side, back and the side, back, close. In the other fifth, back and the front. Balance were 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, just 4 this time, and 3, plié, relevé, soutenu, other side. So we're starting to the front this time. Front side, change, inside, front, outside, back. That is the same as we just had. Reverse that. Balance was 4 encore and soutenu. And here we go. Careful with your head. And fifth, and fifth, and fifth. Front and back, and 1. That's right. 1 and 2 and 3. Close fifth and 4 and 3 and 2. Plié, soutenu. And 1. Up, up, up. There was the dyslexic moment. Okay, here we go. Starting to the front and that's it. Right. Easy 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 3 chevals. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the plié, 3 chevals. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the plié, 3 chevals. Passé and 2 and the 3 and the 4 and flat, turn it out to close fifth, back, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 chevals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 chevals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 chevals. Passé, relevé, soutenu, other side. That's all it needs to be. And here we go. And one. See, we turn it out to close fifth back. And 1. Side. Last. Keep it turned out, rotate it, both legs, both arms, and relax. There we go. All right. Because it is Saturday, parallel stretch in fourth, 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, plié to couper to passer, relevé. 2 temps liés. 8 ronds de jambes and 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. Reversed circular port de bras, not to upset your impeccable logic. And then we're going just 1 and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. Plié, coupé, passé, relevé. Temps lié twice. 8 ronds de jambes. Circular port de bras. Tell you what, we could have a soutenu and go to the left since the stretch is already built into it, and then take a little bit more time to stretch after the left side. Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. yourself a little bit of time for a nice civilized soutenu to the other side, and don't forget to exhale. And a little bit more stretching. There we go. Fairly quick and small, flex and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 to the side and the close, flex and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 to the back and the close, flex en dedans, 3 and the 4, back plié, side plié, front through plié, up, close, reverse. Flex and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, stretch plié, attitude, side, close, fifth. Flex and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, stretch plié, attitude, front, close, fifth. On the or 2 and the 3 and the 4, stretch and the plié, don't close, stretch and the plié, stretch, plié through to balancer. Tiny balance fifth and soutenu.
That very last thing didn't register.
The very last one is flex and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, stretch, plié, attitude, side plié, attitude, back, brush it through.
Oh, okay. It keeps going. Okay.
Yes, correct. It just keeps going until your balance were either to arabesque or to the front in your reverse. And it's relatively quick, so it's very, very small circles. I'll try to send you a friendly reminder. Okay, here we go. Two legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, stretch, plie, close. 1, back, on the, keep going this time. Plie, through, close. Keep going. To the other side. 1. And relax. All right. Plie and attitude and plie, press through, stay, close your fifth. Plie and attitude and plie, press through, stay, close your fifth. Plie and attitude and plie, fondu, 5, 6, 7, tombe onto it, switch arabesque effacé to the bar. Make it into an attitude, feel your balance, stretch, pas de bruit, soutenu, other side. So you have plie, attitude and plie, back to your plie for a fondu relevé balance, close fifth. Did it to the back. Plie, coupé, plie, attitude, plie, coupé again, both legs stretch at the same time. Balance, close fifth. Did it to the side. Stretch, however, let yourself tombe onto the other leg. Turn yourself around toward the bar. Piqué, arabesque.
I lost the direction on that piqué.
There, to the bar. Piqué, arabesque. Attitude.
So it's just here.
Yeah, exactly. Then make it into an attitude.
Okay.
Other arm takes off, so it's a balance and attitude after your piqué arabesque. Pas de bruit and soutenu to the other side. Very simple. Okay. Here we go. So no tombe the first and second time, only to the side. Relevé. Right into your fifth. Could be a little later. And 1. You can make this a full fondu, you don't have to stop in between. Go already fondu. This is yesterday's combination. And close. It's plie, open attitude. Back to your plie and fondu à la seconde. Go for fondu. There we go, relevé. Let yourself fall onto it. Piqué to the bar. Into attitude 45. Feel your balance. Pas de bruit. Soutenu. Other side. And just a regular fondu to relevé. Don't stop in between. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 1. one in the front and the side, and the front and the side, cheval to the front, cheval to the side, side and the back and the side and the back. Here for the cheval to the side, cheval to the back. Back and the side, back and the side, cheval to the back, cheval to the side, cheval to the front, cheval to the side, cheval to the back, plié, soutenu, other side. Front, side, cheval, side. No reason to change your fifth. Side and back, cheval, side. Through fifth back, cheval, back. Back and side, cheval, back. Cheval side, cheval front, cheval side, cheval back. Cheval side to plié, sorry, my bad, I misspoke there. Into your soutenu to the other side. Front, side, cheval front and side back, cheval side and back. Back, side, cheval back, cheval side, cheval front, cheval side. Cheval back, cheval side to demi plié, soutenu, other side. And here we go. Frappes are quick. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. To the point and 1. Plié, soutenu, other side 1. Careful not to get pas de cheval frappé confused. Yeah, accent down or accent in. Remember, you need to work with both legs. Yeah, that standing leg needs to be very, very active to make all of this stuff work. Here we go. That's it. Plié, soutenu. Just keep chevaling through until you get to à la seconde again to plié right into it and soutenu. How about doing this one more time for all of our self-esteems? Yeah, keep it nice and small. Don't fake your strikes and your frappes. And remember, cheval always closes in fifth. And I know. Muy mean and nasty and terrible of me. Okay, here we go. Fifth, go. There we are. Almost. All right. Pour de bras forward and 2 relevé long and 4 into envelope to your fifth. Back and 2 into relevé long to your passé. To the bar and 2 and lift your leg into passé, close fifth back. A quick développé front, a quick développé side, quick développé demi plié, pas de bourré entonant. That gets you to the other side. Pour de bras forward, 1, 2, lift, 3, 4, bring it in, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ditto back, 1, 2, lift, 3, 4, bring it in, feel your attitude in transit. Feel your half point before you close your fifth, and your coupe before you feel your half point. To the bar, 2, lift, 3, and the 4. Envelope, close fifth back, inside front. Almost treat it like a pas de cheval. Outside side, inside back, extend, demi-plié, pas de bourré, entonant to reach the other side.
How did it start?
Pour de bras forward with plié
Okay.
for 2 counts. Then pick your toes and fingertips up, hopefully at the same time. Okay. It's not going to be too terribly slow. Forward, fingertips and toes. enveloppe 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. All right. And here we go. We're halfway there. And 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Up and over back. 1. And feel your arabesque. Now feel your attitude. Feel your passé. Feel your coupé. Feel your half point to fifth. To the bar. And lift. And there's no plie in the end. And 6. Close fifth behind. Develop your front. 1. Close. And side. And back. Demi-plie arabesque. Pas de bruit en tenant. Here we go. Feel your attitude. Feel your passing. Feel your coupé. Feel your half point and your fifth. That's it. Okay. Very simple. Tendu and close, dégagé, close. A little higher, highest yet. Same thing to the back and the 4. It's just gradually getting higher. Side and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6, 7 and 8. How about a half soutenu, a full soutenu, and a 1.5 soutenu? That should get you to where we need to be. Or does it? No, it does not. Hold on. Let's go half, half, 1.5 instead. So in the end, half soutenu, another half soutenu, then 1.5 C. So you really need to squeeze your legs together, and that should get you to the other side. There. 2 and 1.5 C. No, 1.5 C toward your back foot, obviously. Right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder. Four combattements, small, medium, large, and Texas. Did it to the back, did it to the side. Soutenu, soutenu. 1.5 C. No, you're landing in 5th position front after your 4th combattement. If each one changes, you're starting in 5th position with your right foot front for your first soutenu. And your first soutenu goes toward the bar, otherwise it doesn't work. There, easy. Another one, and now 1.5. Yeah, that's all it is. It's easier than you think. Too simple, I guess. All right, here we go.
So change. Okay, all right.
Yeah. No worries. Say anything about that last soutenu. All right, let's have a nice stretch before we come to the center. We need to start just a tad further back. Tendu 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 on the don. Sorry, on the don coupé. No half turn yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. On the or coupé and other foot 2 and 3 and 4 half turn on the or half turn on the don. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 full turn on the don. Full turn on the or 2 second and stretch and the second and stretch. Second to passe close front. Passe right close with front.
Oh.
We can start with the other leg. Coupé and coupé. Start from your front foot. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 half turn on the or half turn on the don. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 full turn on the don.
Oh.
Yes, because we're coming from the back. Full turn on the or 2 seconds. Plié. Stretch. Plié. 3 temps liés and a passe with your left foot. Balance. Close fifth front. Plié, passe, close fifth front. And try not to be a pushover. Remember, there's no reason to stretch your knee, your passe knee, out of your plie in second. It's already where it needs to be. All you need to do is bring your toes in while you're rallying with the other leg. Is that making sense? So when you're coming from the back, you're having always on the don first. When you come from the front, you have on the or first. That is really the only thing we need to know about this one. And we're standing with our right foot in the back. So it travels forward and back. Are we good to mark this?
Yeah.
Of course, we want to hit the most fantastic, pristine fifth positions all the way through. And it's not totally fast. Was that right?
I forget which way it goes.
It's on the don first, on the or second. I think you were right. When you're coming from the back, you're turning on the don first. Coming from the front, you're turning on the or first. So your fifth really determines which way you go.
So the very first coupe is back.
Yes.
Because the foot comes from the back.
Yes, you're absolutely correct. Then on your next side, the very first one is an on the or because you're coming from the front. Now you're coming from the back again. So yes, you go full turn on the don. Full turn on the or that opens to second. Careful there. Yep. Temps liés. And your passe in the end. Left foot, right foot, close fifth front. Because we're working on the right. Correct. Now you can start on the other side.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Nice pristine fifth. Remember to squeeze your toes or heels and ankles. Squeeze. 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 Here we go. Now, shall we try this with real coupes all the way through?
Yeah.
And once again, it's the famous, your standing leg is moving too soon, which is the reason why your coupe can't catch up to it now. You cannot really attach it. And there it is. And then we compensate. So coupe needs to come in faster, standing leg heel needs to hold back, or standing leg period needs to hold back.
Right.
So it is a true on the or on the down turn. One of the simplest and one of the most complicated things to accomplish, depending on which day and how you look at it. All right, here we go. One more time. Don't be quite so violent with your arms. You don't need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice light arms, fingertips, sink your elbows, stay in place, even if they don't. Okay. Attach. Uh-huh. Attach. Yes, attach. Uh-huh. Ditto. Attach. Attach. So much better when... See how that works? And one. That wasn't quite an attachment. Uh-huh. It's a whole different affair to really attach these coupes. Okay. You partially know your adagio already.
Partially?
Yes, partially. One and two and three and four and five and six and seven. Turn me back and close. There is enough time for it because it's slower than what I'm saying here. Started to the back. One and two, lift, three and four. We're staying in that effacé, demi-plie. We're staying right there. Releve, tombe, padre. Make it work in your space. One and two, heel forward, three and four. When you bring that passe in, bring this arm into attitude, releve, tendez, fourth, change, tendez, fourth, half, one and a half, plie, better than me, padre. So we have port de bras forward, releve long, enveloppe to passe, change your direction to plie arabesque, releve tombe back, close, up and over back. It's basically the same thing, but you're staying in where you are. Releve, arabesque, enveloppe to effacé front demi-plie, releve tombe pas de bruit. That's your second time. Third time, to the bar, to your leg, sorry. Up to your écarté, enveloppe, to croiser attitude back, releve, tendez back. So you have three different endings. Demi-plie fourth, effacé attitude, tendez back, as we've been doing throughout the week. A half turn, same thing. Tendez back, prepare, one and a half, plie arabesque. Yep, nice and calm. And that's it. Then we stop. go to the restaurant, grab a big fat steak before we do the other side.
Okay.
So another portobra adagio thing. All right, are we good to mark this?
Yeah.
Okay. Toes, attitude through passé. Change your angle to demi-plié. Releve, tongue, backward. Careful with this one. Croisé relevé. Tommy. Plié. Attitude. Tommy. Plié. Attitude. Tommy. Plié. Attitude. And don't forget to breathe in your portobras. I did in the mark. Make sure when you're taking your attitude turn, not to let your attitude open while you're rotating, or not open it too soon. Hold on to the angle until it's time to land. And try to avoid leaning sideways in it, so you need that counter shoulder business. All right. Let me know if there's anything else.
Okay.
All right, here we go. And this is all about control. 2 arms, 2 legs working together. And just the right amount of force. Feel that turn out passé. Plie, release. Feel that strong turn out. Long waist. Standing leg super strong into the floor. Feel that releve, even arms in your third. And demi-plie. Saddle, toes. Tommy, plie, toes. Tommy, plie, toes. Almost, and relax, relax, relax. It's a long one. Good stuff in it. Just see that attitude all the way through to the end. Which means it needs to start, you need to find your spot immediately, then just let it happen. Almost, yeah. Closing arm. A little bit more closing arm. And heel forward. Boom. A little better, yeah.
Whew.
I know.
It's harder than it looks.
Is it? And these portobras didn't go nearly far enough down. Just saying, Like the portobra forward could have gone a little further. Just, little tease right there. One of the important things after you did your portobra, when you're in that plie, really feel that standing leg super strong, pushing into the floor as your toes come up, as your fingertips come up. So you actually feel that relevant and plie at first, before you start stretching your leg. Otherwise, it makes it highly unpredictable. All right. Oh, you somewhat recovered.
Yeah.
I promise we will not do it again today. Okay, here we go. Don't miss your parts where you can take it easy. Easy. Okay, here we go. Right. Up and over back.
Wait a minute.
Ah, port de bras, both arms through first to third to open. So you actually truly can pick yourself up with your fingertips. And then a little bit more aware, attitude, passe, before you open your arabesque to the back. And I would open the arabesque into demi-plie to spring out of it for a nice tombe back. Yeah, you only have one tombe and that's in the very end before your attitudes. Okay, here we go. Yes, find yourself. Strong FSA. Attitude. Close your third position, releve tombe back. Fourth. Tombe back.
I have so many pieces going, I can't remember.
Yeah, port de bras to your leg. Relevez long. Passe, attitude croisée, relevez, tombe back. How about starting it from your port de bras sideways?
That's this way.
Yes, correct. And then you change it to croisée attitude. Port de bras and one. Feel that écarté in front of your hip. Heel forward. Feel your attitude. Releve, easy press. Tombe back. Just to en face. Tombe. Half. Yep, almost. And finish, okay. Relief. Mm-hmm. It's always just one balancé. We start with the left. Balancé, chassé, plié, coupé, tendu, balancé, chassé, plié, coupé, balancé. Balancé, chassé, plié, coupé, chassé, forward. Step back, plié, pirouettes to fourth. Balancé, chassé, plié, first one is in coupé, tendu, back. The other leg again goes balancé, chassé forward, plié, coupé, turn to balancé à la seconde. Balancé, chassé, plié, coupé, turn to chassé forward, step back onto it, demi plié, pirouette on the or to fourth. No. On the right, we are starting with our left balancé.
So it's here.
Balancé, chassé forward from there. No. It's a kickball change thing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Hold on a second. The 2. So it's a balance chassé. It's not really a balancé. Balance chassé. Right, correct. Coupé to turn back. Same thing again.
With the front leg again.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the same one each time. Same preparation. Now go sideways. Balancé. It's a balancé the second time. Now another balancé. Chassé forward. This could be chassé forward. Yep, step back onto it. Brush through. Plié pirouette to fourth. Back foot goes into your balancé. Or balance chassé, or whatever we want to call this thing. So the first ending is a tendu back. The second ending is a balancé to the side. So you have to open it from your coupé to à la seconde, fall right onto it. None of that is a tendu, not a balancé. It opens à la seconde to tomber onto balancé.
Oh, so that this can go again.
Exactly. And you have the same preparation one more time to coupé on the or to chassé forward.
And then after that,
I'm not quite sure where you're stepping. You're stepping back, brush through plié as your preparation.
oh, that okay, all right, that's
Yeah. So the first time turn, yep, turn your back. Right. 1 and 2. Coupé opens à la seconde to balancé sideways. You're still going to second position. It's not a second position. It opens to à la seconde. As we like to do. Open to balance.
Okay.
Now go balancé again, chassé forward. Chassé forward, step back, plié. Yep. Are we good to give this a mark?
Yeah.
All right. And there should be enough time for everything. It's not a very fast tune. Just be aware. Let's start in D plus. Anything I can help with?
All right, let's see if I can.
And we want to start in B plus. Left foot in B plus. So you remind yourself that you're starting with your left foot. Okay. Yep, you step sideways right out of that tendu. For the same preparation. You're doing 3 times exactly the same preparation. You just come from a different place each time.
So turned around. Okay.
Are you sure? Okay, here we go. And here we go, Owen. Balance side. Open alla sekong in the balance. There we go, balance side. There we go. Chassé forward. Brush it through. Run it, brush through, but other than that, it was right. And chassé forward, step back onto it to brush to the back. In the attempt that you actually can feel your tendu and not run out of space. Yeah, after your chassé forward, you're stepping onto your back foot.
Here. And
yes, that is exactly what I'm looking for as a preparation. All the other stuff was pretty much spot on. Okay, here we go. Left side. If that would have landed in 4th, it would have been almost picture perfect. How about we treat this as our dress rehearsal? Maybe even as our tech rehearsal. But keep it nice and small. You're getting a better awareness of your coupes down there, which is really, really good. Keep that up, even for your last pirouette. Okay, here we go. There we go. See, you could have gone onto the left. But hey, you remember that was good already. And you fixed it somewhat. All right, let's do the other side. What do you say? Here we go. That was a good one. I'll climb. Four in first and 3 and 4 from first to your second. 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 from second to your fifth. Tendu, plié, en dedans. Close fifth. 8 and the 7, no, 7 and the 6 and the 5 and the 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6. Attempting a double would be nice. 7 and the 8, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, 1 and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6, 7 and the 8, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Sorry, my bad.
So the third phrase slows down to half speed, correct?
Yes, correct. Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Because
Alright.
the tune is fairly quick.
Yeah.
Are we good to mark this once? Just
Yeah.
tempo. 2 seconds. Fifth. Let's have a nice quarter bar, why not? Just 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, 1, 2 seconds. 1, 2, fifth, back. 1, 2, 1 and 2, plie. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 first. There we go. Okay, and here we go. Just anticipate your direction. Yep. Uh-huh. 1, 2. Attach your coupé. That's all right, that's all right. If it hadn't been for that non-attached coupé, but I let your future self deal with your present self as it occurs. All right. There was that one combination we definitely would have to do again today. Which I think starts with changement glissade assemblée. Échappé fake out. Échappé to the leg. Same on the other side. Échappé. Fake out. 2. Jeté, jeté. It might be 3 jetés. Jeté, 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 pas de bruit. So change the side.
Oh, okay.
I think so, yeah. Careful, that second échappé is à la seconde en face as well. It's not some fourthy demi quasi tombé forward thing.
Okay.
It's 2 equal échappés in second position with a pas de bourrée sideways. So it doesn't switch to go forward or something like that. Or you in Act 2.
Now Act 2 is bum, 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 bum.
Échappé.
And then this is the échappé.
Yes, correct. And then this is the, no, it's another échappé. You're already giving me that forward step tombé thing that it isn't. And pas de bourrée toward the leg this time. 3 jetés. I'm not quite sure if you went the correct way for the side.
No, I was off somewhere.
That was échappé confused. That's totally fine. Would you like to mark that? Or are we still working?
Let's try working it.
Okay.
one worked.
I think it has to do with the fake outs. And keep your échappés à la seconde.
I'm mixing everything together now.
Okay.
All right, changement, glissade. Assemblée, changement, glissade, assemblée.
That is the second part. If that was your intention, then it is completely fine. Remember, you're getting the omelette twice in different versions. The first time the échappé is included in the omelette. The second time the échappé comes on the side and is not part of the omelette. If that makes any sort of sense, if that helps to visualize it. The omelette is always the same.
Assemblée.
Échappé, the first time.
Here.
Right, and another one. And it's not going forward, it goes sideways, just saying. And sideways, there we go. Now you can have part B. That's right, and another changement. Now you get your échappés on the side because they're not part of that sequence. Uh-huh. One and two. Three jetés.
2, 3.
Pas de bruit. Mm-hmm.
Bum, 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 bum.
Little variazzi. Okay. Are we good to give this a try?
Okay.
Be super aware of a fabulous strong second position in the air and on the floor with both of these échappés all the time. Besides all the other stuff, brushing into the floor with your assemblies and stuff. Okay, here we go. Let's make it popular. Assemblée échappée, not assemblée changement the first time. Otherwise, you will finish up on the wrong foot. Open your échappée from there. That's the important part. Yes, and now échappée. Right, now you're with the left foot in front, you can start it on the other side. Open your échappée, right, really be aware of that opening because it really anchors the combination. Now it stays closed in part 2. In part 2, it all stays in fifth. No, it all stays in fifth in part 2. And you always go right-left with the same sequence.
All right, let's go before I think about it.
Okay, fantastic. I like the idea. Here we go. Yes, that would have been.
I can't remember it.
That was, you just would have to do the left. So you're doing everything twice. One starting with your right foot, one starting with your left foot. Before you switch sequence. Okay. Here we go. And one. That's it. Left and one. Lisa. Let's not forget that glissade there when you go to the left. It's a sequence of 5 basically in the beginning. You have a changement, you have a glissade, you have an assemblée, and you have 2 échappés. And I think that is actually what is throwing you off more, because it's not in square fours. I mean, musically it is, but stepwise you only get 5 steps, if you don't count the pas de bourrée. And then you get the same 5 steps starting with the other foot. And then the second part squares it out. Yep. And then jetties. Don't forget these. And paddleboard. Yeah.
Let me start on the left, otherwise I'll never get the left side.
Okay. Let's start it on the left. The nice thing is it goes right and left anyway. So
I know, but there's something about
yeah, I know.
count 9.
Are you sure it's not count 11 and a half? Okay, it's a little.
Might be.
Here you go. It's count 2 that throws you off on the other side, which would be count 11, I guess. And it's funny because there's always a glissade after the changement.
Yeah. I'm anticipating an assemblée after the
Right.
changement.
You're
That's
so
what we
worried
did
about,
last year.
yes, and you're so worried about the assemblée échappée part that that glissade
Yeah.
gets kind of lost. Okay, here we go. Now that we psychoanalyze the combination, let's see if we can go one more time with your left foot in front. And here we go. Oh, that was a few counts further than before. If we now just had remembered that échappé fake out after your assemblée changement. Would you like to do just part B?
Yeah.
So it's not a downer to finish the class. That would be changement, glissade, assemblée, changement twice before échappé, jeté, pas de pour reasons we haven't gotten there yet.
Okay.
Okay.
It has to be here.
Yes, if we are starting with our left, that is what it is. Here we go. One. Échappé, échappé, échappé. Jeté. Pas de bruit. How about starting that one last time with your right foot in front? And here we go. There we go. All right. We'll see it again on Monday. What do you say?
Okay.
Have a wonderful rest of your weekend.
You too. Thank you.
I'll see you on Monday.
Bye-bye.
Bye.